Okay, Algebra 1 Unit 3, Lesson 3. Before I start Lesson 3, I want to finish Lesson 2. There's 2 questions I didn't answer. Part B, what does each intercept represent? So x-intercept represents, so x-intercept is right here. So this point is, this means the family bought 10 hamburger, but zero hot dog, right? So this is 10 hamburger, 0 hot dog. So you can put it, the family use the $30 can buy 10 hamburger, but 0 hot dog, right? You can use your own words. You don't have to follow exactly my wording. Yeah. The y-intercept right here. That means that the $30 spent on a hot dog. Yeah. The $30 totally spent on a hot dog. And then 0. So here's 0 hamburger and 0 hamburger. So there's many different way to explain it, right? To represent. So the y-intercept represent, you can do, okay, the $30 spend only on hot dog, right? Only on how many hot dog? 20, right? 20 hot dog. 0 hamburgers. Or you can say, okay, if we buy 20 hot dog, there's no money to buy hamburger, right? Or you can say, okay, the family spent $30 on 20 hot dog. They didn't buy hot hamburger at all. Use your own wording, okay? Okay, let's start lesson 3. Find the rise over run. Find the rise and run between the marked points on each graph. Then find the rate of change or slope of the line. So rate of change, slope, they mean the same thing. On the graph, if there's only pure number, look at the graph here. Pure number, there's no real life meaning. No, okay, the y-axis represent like the graph before. Oh, the y-axis represent the hot dog. Okay? But the pure number here, this is the pure number, pure math. We don't know what does y represent. Yeah, the pure number. So we call them slope. We call this line the slope of the line, right? How steeper the line is. But in the real life, we may use rate of change. Yeah, speed, right? Speed is the distance you drive every hour, right? My speed is 70 miles per hour. Yeah, that means every hour I drive 70 miles, right? Rate of change. Slope, they pretty much mean the same thing. Okay, let's find the rise over run for the first graph. Okay, we have 2 points. Let's check from this point to this point. What's the rise? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4. So the rise is 4. What's run? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So slope is rise over run. So it's 4 over 5. Second one. From the most of time, we start I don't want to say 100% of time. I want to be more careful. Okay, most of time we use the point from the left one to the right one. Yeah. So this one, okay, this one is not right. It's go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. we're not going to say rise, and we're going to say a negative rise. A negative rise. Or we just say, hey, we don't do this. We just, instead of rise, we'll go down, right? In fact, just go down. Down how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 4. So we're going to write negative. So negative 4. And what's the run? 1, 2. So run 2. So the rise is negative 4. Run is positive 2. So the slope is negative 4 over 2. Let's simplify this. Negative 4, I know 4 can be divided by 2, right? So this is equal to negative 2. So when the slope is negative, the graph is going down, like downhill, yeah? Negative slope. Okay, let's do B, part B. Find the slope of each line. Tell what the slope represent. Okay, we also have points. Okay, here's a 2, 11. Here's a 6, 17. Okay, the x-axis, the horizontal represent the time, years of surface. Years of surface, okay. It means time, huh? The x-axis time. Okay, the y-axis, hourly wages. Oh, it's money, earning. Okay. So this point means if you work for the company, if you serve 2 years, and your hourly wage, how much money you're going to make? You make 11 every hour, right? 11. So 2 years, if you work 2 years, you make $11 per hour. For this point, if you work for the company 6 years, so your earning going to be $17 per hour. So the longer you work for the company, they pay you more, huh? Okay, the slope is what? What's the slope? Let's draw a right triangle. Okay. Okay, look at the y value. You look at the rise. The rise, in fact, is the vertical. Yeah, it's the change of the y value. So 1 box, 2. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6, right? This is 6, positive 6. Go up, it's a positive 6. 17 minus 11 is just 6. So the rise is also the change of the y value, huh? The y coordinate. Okay, let's do the run. Let's check the run. So 1 box, 2, 3, 4. Well, this is 4. So the slope is rise over run. So I'm going to write here. So rise is 6. Run is 4. Rise over run. But I can reduce the fraction because both top and bottom can be divided by 2. So I can reduce the function. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the slope is 3 over 2. So 6 over 4 is equal to 3 over 2. A fraction, if I divide both top and the bottom by a same number. So both top and the bottom I divided by 2, by the same number. My new fraction become, the number become way smaller. Look at the top become 3, the bottom become 2. So my new fraction look different from the original fraction, but the value are the same. If you change both of them to decimal, 6 divided by 4, that's 1.5. 3 divided by 2, that's also 1.5. If you don't believe me, use calculator. Do 3 divided by 2. Yeah, fraction is also division. The top number divided by the bottom number. Okay, the slope is 2. So the slope represent the slope represent every 2 years. Your hourly salary going to raise $3. Or maybe I can change this to 1.5, right? Slope is 1.5. That means you work 1 more year. Every 1.5 year more, you work, you serve. It is a years of service. ERVSE. Your salary, your wage, yeah, your wage rise 1.5 dollar, right? So every one, no, every year. Sorry, I made a mistake here. Every year, every year, every year you work. Oh, what should I put the wording here? Every year you work for the company. They're going to be your hourly wage going to rise 1.5 dollar, right? Or you can put each year. So each year, EACH, each year, every year, each year, your salary, your wage goes up 1.5 dollar. Yeah, your hourly wage, right? Hourly. Yeah, so each year you make 1.5 dollar more than the past year. Okay, second one. Hurricane evacuation, people remaining. Okay, look at the graph. Find the slope. So the horizontal also time. And how many people still remaining? So this is the population, right? The population. Okay, what's the slope? Let's use the 2 points. 2 points. Here's one. Here's another one. Oh, this time is go down. Go down. So how many? 2 box, right? 2 box. But each box represent what? Okay, look at here. From 0 goes to 200. So each box represents 200, right? The increment. The increment is every increment from 0 is to 200, 400, 600, 800, yeah? So each increment, each box represents 200. So 200 and then 400. So it's going down, so this is down, so negative 400. So the slope is, let me write that, negative 400. Or I can put the negative to the front. The slope is negative, right? Negative 400. What's the run? Okay, look at the bottom. Bottom is hour, right? Times. Oh, each box represents 1 hour. So 1, okay. So 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. So this is 3. So slope is negative 400 over 3. We can't reduce this, yeah, because 400 cannot be divided by 3, and they don't have a common divisor, right? So we can just, this fraction cannot be reduced. So hurricane evacuation, that means with time goes by, going to be less and less people, right? The population going down. People have to escape from the hurricane. That's why we evacuation. Yeah, evacuation, less and less people. So the slope represent 400 people living in every 3 hours. So you put in your words, or you can put it right at the time first. Every 3 hours, 400 people leave the hurricane area region. City or we don't know. Region, right? Or you can say every 3 hours there will be less 400 people remaining. Yeah, people don't want to stay there. Yeah, so every 3 hours, 400 people gone. Yeah, move to some safer place. Use your own words, okay? Your English is better than mine. So part C, solve. Oh, this is a word question. Okay, when ordering ticket online, a college theater charges a $5 handling fee, no matter how large the order is. Okay, $5 handling fee, that's the one-time thing. So ticket to a comedy concert costs $58 each. Whenever you see the word each, that means there's going to be a multiplication. So 58 multiplied by something. If you had to graph the line showing the total cost is y of buying how many tickets? So x ticket. What be the slope of the line? The slope of the line going to be 58. The slope is 58. Because if why? Because if I write out the equation of the total cost of the ticket, so it's going to be the total cost equal to $58 represent one ticket. But how many? Maybe 10 people, maybe 9 people. Maybe the college 30, 40 people, right? So 58 times how many people? How many tickets? 1 people. I buy 1 ticket. So X is the number of the ticket. The number of the people or the number of the ticket you have to buy. Each ticket costs 58. So this is the total cost of ticket. But you have to plus the $5 handling fee. So this will be the equation of the total cost. And 58 is the slope. Okay. So this is the equation. This is the equation of total cost. Total cost. So 58 is the slope. So that's it. Use your own words. Don't have to be exactly as my words.